What if you couldn't fail? What if you had goals set and you had things you wanted to do to get there and you 100% stick to what you said you were going to do? Where would you be in 10 years from now if you could set a diet for yourself and you knew with 100% confidence that you would follow that diet? What would you look like? This is a possible life. Discipline is a skill, something you work on to improve, not something you're born with or just get gifted one day. With discipline, you can achieve whatever you want, whatever goals you set, because it's not about the goals you set, it's about the actions that you take to get there, the habits that you set for yourself, the everyday actions that you take that just get you closer and closer to that goal. People expect to get what they want overnight because that's what seems to happen. Andrew Tate came out of nowhere, completely broke, and then 4 years later, he has everything he wants, even the fame. It's not because he got lucky or he's just gifted. It's because he would not stop until he was dead. He wanted success so badly that he would do everything possible to get it. It didn't just happen in 4 years, it was the entire time that he was broke. He was doing everything possible. It just only exploded into something great within 4 years. Think about it this way: an ice cube sitting in a room at 20 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour would not melt in the slightest. Then turn the temperature up 1 degree. What happens? Nothing. Then one more degree, still nothing. Keep doing that all the way until you get to 31. Still nothing. Then one more to 32. And all of a sudden, you have a melted ice cube. Was it just one time turning the air up? No. It was building up the whole time, just getting closer and closer until something big happened. That's what happens when you build habits that you get closer and closer to success. It's not visible, but the progress is being made until one day, boom, an explosion of success. Now, why is this important to discipline? Without discipline, the temperature never gets turned up enough. Maybe a little bit with motivation. One day you feel motivated and the temperature goes up from 20 to 22 because you worked super hard that day. Then you're burnt out for the next week. Oh, well, I'll start back up on Monday, right? Doesn't that sound familiar? Monday comes around and temperature goes up to maybe 23, let's say. Let's say you actually do something on Monday. It goes up to 23. Say this goes on for 2 more weeks and the ice still isn't melting. So you get discouraged and you quit. And that's it. The temperature drops back down to 20. And after some time of not doing what you said you would do, after some time of not doing what you said you would do. Now, if you had discipline, on the other hand, every day you could be turning the temperature up 0.5 degrees or sometimes even 1 degree. And then boom, one day the ice melts and you actually make real progress that you can visibly see. So what are the next actionable steps that you could take? First things first, ask yourself, what is your dream life? What do you want to do? How do you want to look? Now just ask yourself, what are the steps that you have to take to get there? The small things, everyday tasks that you need to get done to get there. Now just go ahead and do it, basically. But most importantly, write down the amount of days that you do these things so that on the days that you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do your tasks, and you can see the progress you're making visibly, like a thermostat, so that you can track the temperature and how you're doing what you need to be doing. Now, just go and win.